And spin it on it back to back on the turntable.